Hey guys, Brandon here, coming at you with another MLB The Show video. Today I wanted to go over how to complete all the missions in the 5th inning program, as the 5th inning program is coming decently close to an end. I would like to try to help out anybody I can who needs their help getting their 300 stars. I already did a video on the first two of them. They're separate videos, but they didn't do as well as I wanted to. Plus, it's kind of hard to search for how to complete the 5th inning moments for this day in history. I think that one was one of my worst videos I've ever done. So, and when I do my overview on the inning programs, like the 4th inning and whatnot, that one did pretty well. So I feel like I'd run through them real quick. And we're going to use the info because I'm not entirely sure. It's been a while since I did a lot of these. So I'm pitching in the bottom of the 9th with our team's closer. So you want to make sure that you have the person that you want to pitch with in your closer spot for this mission. You're going to want to strike out 2 batters, so make sure it's a pitcher that you get good strikeouts with. This one you're going to score 1 run and get our Diamond Dynasty team on the board. Not entirely sure which player it starts you with. I'm going to assume your leadoff hitter, so make sure you have a good 6 hitters on your team. I think you have to score and then pitch to them, so you wouldn't have actually 6 hitters. You'll just have your best 3 hitters. Try to score a run, otherwise restart your mission if you don't score. Otherwise you're going to pitch and just waste your time. You're going to win a game. You're just going to need to win the whole game. You're starting the 7th inning with your Diamond Dynasty team. Not much to that one. We're going to pitch the final 2 innings with our ace, so the best player or the person you put in the first slot. I'm not entirely sure which one it goes by. I'm assuming the first slot, so put whatever pitcher you'd like to pitch with most in your first slot as the starting pitcher. And you need to pitch 2 innings and don't give up a run and win the game. They already give you a 2-0 lead, so that's good. You have to pitch 1 inning in this one. The bases are going to be loaded, so I think there's 2 setup men, so I'm not entirely sure which one it'll give you. So just make sure that there's 2 pitchers in the setup men spot that you would be fine using. Otherwise you might get one that you don't want, and you don't want to give up a hit, a run, and you just want to pitch the full inning, get 3 outs. Try to pitch for strikeouts or pop-ups. Otherwise you're going to have to restart the mission. In this game, you have to play a 6-inning game with your Diamond Dynasty team, scoring 5 runs, tallying 4 hits, tallying 4 RBIs. Just going to start you in the top of the 1st, just like normal. Nothing special. Just winning a 3-inning game in the boss battle with your team. You're going to get 2 show packs for this. You're going to win the game, tally 5 hits, strike out 3 batters. Make sure you're not walking people. In this 1 plate appearance, it's on veteran difficulty. You have to get an extra base hit and tally an RBI. If I remember this one's annoying. They have Babe Ruth on first base, and he doesn't really run very fast. So if I hit doubles, I've hit the ball off the wall, doubles off the wall. The only way I was able to beat this one was hitting the left center gap. The left center gap went pretty far back, and Babe Ruth was actually able to score because I was smacking him off the wall. You have to either hit a home run. It's a big field, though, so you either have to hit a home run or smack the left center gap for that one. We have the shutout machine. We're in a player lock as Bob Gibson. We're going to win a game and don't give up a run. We're already in the top of the 7th, so you get a good head start and just have to pitch the rest of the 3 innings. We're going to tally 2 hits, 1 home run, player locked as Josh Donaldson. I would swing for the fences because the home run's going to be the hardest one you have. And if you end up swinging with square and you just hit a single on one of them, it's fine. You already got your single. But just swing for a home run on everyone until you get that home run. Then you can just go for the base hit. With this one, veteran difficulty as well, you have Lou Gehrig. I power swing for my home runs when it's a home run mission because it's all or nothing in those missions. So you might as well go for the home run. And I usually hit home runs pretty fast, so square swinging on the home run missions as long as they're on decent difficulties. This one's All-Star. I power swung with Josh Donaldson to hit my home run here too. Some people don't like power swinging, but there's that. There's one where you have to pitch 9 innings with Bob Gibson or just get 17 strikeouts. There's some tips I do have for this one. If somebody's trying to sacrifice bunt, just intentionally walk them, because it doesn't matter how many runs you give up. You just don't want to be wasting outs. If there's a pop-up on the infield, try to run over there and try to catch it, but don't try to catch it. You want to dive out of the way and make sure that the ball hits the ground or goes foul, just so that you're not wasting outs, because you only need strikeouts. There's no other thing to do there. And in this last one, starting off in the first inning, winning the game, tallying 4 runs, scoring 5 runs, tallying 4 hits. What you want to do is you're going to start off as the home team. Actually, I'm not entirely sure which one you start as, but whichever one, you want to make sure that you're getting all your runs in. So it's a 6-inning game, but if you don't score any runs in your first inning, you might want to restart, just so that you give yourself a good chance to win and score 5 runs with 4 hits and strike out 5 batters. So that's that for the 5th inning bosses moments. We have the This Day in History. We have pitching 2 innings with Nolan Ryan, striking out 1 batter, do not give up 1 hit. Should be pretty easy just to pitch 2 innings and strike out 1 batter. The giving up 1 hit might be an issue, but you just got to keep putting it in bad locations for them to get not solid contact. We have here with Roy Oswalt, we have to strike out 9 batters, do not give up 2 runs. It's going to put you in a normal situation. Just make sure you're not giving up too many runs. Make sure you're getting those strikeouts. Not much I can say about that one. 4 total bases. I power swung with Willie McCovey. I didn't actually hit a home run. I hit 2 doubles with him, but since you're in San Francisco, right field's kind of short, so you might have a good chance of power swinging one out of there. We have 2 extra base hits with Troy Tulo. I'm not sure what I did with him. Since it's extra base hits, I probably swung with X and was trying to hit the gaps, and I ended up hitting 2 doubles, I'm sure. I don't think I hit any home runs with him. He's not that powerful. 6 total bases with Tony Gwynn. I think I had 3 doubles with Tony Gwynn. If you get lucky and you're able to hit a home run, then a double. That's your 6 total bases. But on the ones where it's total bases, extra base hits, I would suggest swinging with X, because it doesn't have to be an all or nothing square swing. But with like this one, Willie Stargell, you want a square swing, because it's either you hit a home run or you have to restart the mission. We have Richie Ashburn. I think I hit a home run with him, believe it or not. I don't think he has the most power, but I'm not sure. Pulled a no-doubter to right field, and then I probably just hit a single. So with this one, you probably want to swing with X, and it's a pretty big field, I think. Yeah, I think so. And just try to get that double out of the way. Try to stretch everything, because it's not going to do you any good to sit at first base. Stretch it to a double. Maybe they'll make a mistake and they'll count it as a double. It's happened to me before. We have a plate appearance with an extra base hit. It's with Ichiro, so you just want to try to hit the gap, because he's not going to hit it over anybody's head usually. Make sure you get a good X swing into the gap and hope you hit that extra base hit. Do not blow the save. We got Dennis Eckersley in the top of the 9th. No outs. Nobody on, though. So all you got to do is get all the outs. Should be easy enough. Eckersley's a decent pitcher. I didn't like him, so I sold him personally, but it's all good. Lou Brock, 1 hit. It's on Hall of Fame difficulty. Maybe harder than you think, but all you need is 1 hit. Shouldn't be too bad. Then we got the last one for you. We've got pitching 6 innings, not giving up a run. With this one, obviously your main goal is not to give up a run. You're just trying to fly through the innings and not give up a run. I've noticed with this program, they give you guys with lots of cutters, and I enjoy throwing cutters, and the computer usually freezes on ones that are inside, and then they cut in and they backdoor them. So if you can throw cutters, I would do that as your primary pitch instead of 4-seam fastballs. I've had a lot of success with cutters, so hopefully that helps somebody. Edwin Encarnacion, you have to hit a home run with him. I would recommend a square swing. It's an all-or-nothing situation. Pitching 7 innings, not walking 3 batters, not giving up 2 runs. Trevor Bauer, I know as a cutter, is a square pitch, because this is the last one I did. I was backdooring people all day. It was really easy and a decently fun challenge. I guess the most fun you can have is a pitching challenge, I guess. Even though I hate these, I prefer being a closer since I only have to pitch like 1 inning. such as this one. We got to save one game. We're not going to walk the batter. We're not going to blow the save. We're not going to give up a home run. Just got to get 3 outs with Sergio Romo. Should be pretty easy. We're going to tally an extra base hit with Nick Castellanos. I'm pretty sure for this one I swung with X, and I ended up getting a double versus the Cardinals. No big deal. So with this one we have Derek Dietrich. He's going to tally 2 extra base hits. With this one I would power swing. The only reason I'd power swing for this extra base hit one is they give you a lot of power. I hit 2 home runs in mine. If I didn't already say that, I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember. So they do pull a shift on you. You might have to go opposite field if you don't power swing, just because if you swing with X into the shift, it might not give you a very good hit, and they'll probably catch it since they're in the shift. So I was really easy, no doubt, home running the pitches that they were throwing to me on veteran difficulty, so I would recommend a power swing there. Charlie Morton, doesn't matter how many runs you give up. I was just focused on striking out the 6 batters in each inning. Go for 1 batter per inning, but obviously if you can get more than 1 in that inning, go for it. Keep yourself on pace with at least 1 per inning if possible. I'm not sure if he had a cutter, but I probably used the heck out of it if he did. Manny Machado, I think I hit a home run, but I think it was an X swing, and then I probably hit like a single or something. Same as the last. If you hit a single or one that might be close to getting a double, just go for the double. It won't help you. You'll still get a single if you're thrown out, but you do have a chance of getting a double. Tallying 6 hits with DJ LeMahieu. I think I got 3 hits in my first game, so I gave myself a great start. So if I was going to get 3 hits in my first game and I was going to get 0 hits in my second one, I would not save that, and I would not go to the third game needing 3 hits. I would get my 3 hits, and then I would close my app, holding the PlayStation button and going to close application, and that way it doesn't save if you do that before the game ends. If you do that, you'll have a better chance of completing these 6 hits, so I would recommend making sure you try to get 2 hits per game, and then that should finish it, as long as you can get 2 hits per game. Otherwise, close the app on that game. It'll save you some time, even though you have to reboot the game. It's better than restarting from the beginning. Then on the last challenge of all, we're striking out 9 batters with Greinke, not walking 2 batters, so it doesn't matter how many runs you give up, how many innings you have to pitch. You don't need strikeouts. You do need strikeouts. You don't need runs, though, so give up runs if you have to. Just do not let up walks, and then strike out your 9 hitters. So from all those, I don't even know what you'll get, just XP from most of those and some stubs, but from the last one you'll get this Headliners pack. And we'll also buy the show pack. I don't know why I didn't say okay. So we're going to open up our show pack first. Heck yeah! Who we got here? Dang, I need Trout, so I only have 3 teams left. Give me a big boy. I need some money back. It could be very bad if they give me Greinke. Might be nice to get a Verlander. Not entirely sure who this is. Garrett Cole, probably a 15,000, 10,000 guy. 11,000. That's fine. 11,000 back towards my quest. I just need another diamond from this one and I'll be sitting good. Okay, I'm not going to get it. So if this helped you guys out, consider subscribing. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.